you can go about your day without a single ache or pain, feeling perfectly healthy, all while your body's primary internal filter is steadily failing. This is metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, or MASLD. It affects 3 to 4 out of every 10 adults and up to 80% of those with type 2 diabetes. And for up to 77% of the people who have it, there are absolutely zero physical symptoms until the damage reaches a critical stage. Relying on how you feel to gauge your liver's health is no longer a valid strategy. This epidemic thrives entirely on its invisibility. The driver behind this massive surge in liver disease points to a specific dietary trigger: liquid fructose. We consume it daily in juices and sodas and sweetened beverages. Normally, when you eat, your brain releases leptin, a hormone that signals fullness, but liquid fructose completely bypasses this chemical trigger. Without a signal to stop, you continue to consume. The liver is quickly overwhelmed by a massive influx of energy it doesn't need and can't process. To manage the traffic jam, the liver starts converting that excess energy directly into fat. Clinical studies show this accumulation can begin after just a few days of high sugar consumption. This biochemical bypass, triggered by the extreme concentration of sugar in these beverages, forces the liver into a state of chronic fat production that persists regardless of your total calorie intake. This passive storage is the first phase of the disease timeline. Stage 1, known as simple steatosis, or MASL, fat begins to quietly pool inside the liver. Even as fat expands, the organ still filters. The massive metabolic strain actually makes cardiovascular disease the leading danger. If buildup continues, it hits stage 2, MASH. The fat turns toxic. Surrounding cells balloon and die in intense inflammation. This inflammation is actually your body's own immune system stepping in, aggressively attacking the stressed liver tissue in response to the toxic fat. The transition into MASH marks a critical tipping point, where the liver moves from passive fat storage to a state of self-perpetuating inflammation. Persistent inflammation eventually forces the liver into stage 3, fibrosis. To survive the constant cell death, the organ begins replacing its damaged tissue with rigid scars. As this scar tissue spreads, it physically stiffens the liver. It compromises the organ's flexibility and severely restricts the blood flow required to keep it functioning. If left unchecked, the scarring overtakes the organ, leading to stage 4, cirrhosis. This is the ultimate, most dangerous phase of the timeline. The liver permanently shrinks and hardens. Filtration completely fails. This triggers a massive spike in liver cancer risk and often leaves patients with only one option: a full transplant. Stage 4 is the point of no return. The extensive scarring of cirrhosis cannot be undone. This is why modern hepatology focuses on intervening during stages 1, 2, or 3. If the dietary assault is stopped in time, the liver possesses an extraordinary ability to regenerate healthy tissue and completely erase the damage. Clinical data suggests that reversing this damage depends on hitting specific, sustained weight loss thresholds. This chart maps the milestones. A 5% weight reduction prompts the liver to actively purge stored fat. A 7 to 10% loss halts the toxic inflammation of stage 2 MASH. Over 10% physically reverses the thick scar tissue of stage 3 fibrosis. Eliminating these specific dietary triggers creates the physiological environment required for the liver to meet these recovery milestones. For decades, however, patients who struggled to meet or maintain those steep weight loss thresholds were left without a pharmacological safety net. That changed in 2024. The FDA granted approval for resmetirom, a medication specifically targeted at patients with non-cirrhotic MASH and significant fibrosis. As a liver-directed thyroid hormone receptor agonist, this medication resolves steatohepatitis and reduces fibrosis scarring by directly stimulating the liver's internal metabolic pathways. Alongside resmetirom, physicians are increasingly utilizing GLP-1 medications to safely lower body weight, directly addressing the obesity and diabetes that fuel MASLD. The first step is knowing where you stand. You can ask your doctor for a routine liver enzyme blood test or a simple ultrasound to determine your baseline stage. MASLD is a quiet, hidden global epidemic, but with a combination of targeted dietary shifts and modern medical tools, the future of your liver is entirely in your control.